Do rare masks have you feeling frustrated? Are you having a hard time getting all those rare masks that you really want? Well, I have a trick for you that may help you get as many rare masks as you possibly can during this upcoming Fasnacht season. In case you missed it, Bethesda just dropped a little bit more of a community calendar for us for the month of August. And in that, we find out that next Tuesday, July 29th through August the 12th, we're getting the return of none other than Fasnacht. The rumor mill surrounding this event has definitely taken hold, and there's a lot of rumors going around. Now, we could be getting brand new masks. The other rumor is that only glowing masks are going to be rare. All the other rare masks, including your Deathclaw mask, your Loon mask, all those masks are going to be common and uncommon. Now, we need to take all of this with a grain of salt until we actually see it happen. Now, there's supposedly a brand new corn mask that has been data mined. Now, whether we'll get it for this Fasnacht or next Fasnacht is yet to be seen. But the last time we had a Fasnacht in the middle of the summer, we did end up getting new masks. So the probability is high that we'll be getting those new masks. The rest of it, well, it's kind of sight unseen at this point, so try not to worry. Either way, you're going to have a lot of rare masks that you still need to get your hands on, and the drop rates have not increased on that, so you will not be getting them any easier than before. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get into how I try to get all my rare masks. If you have watched my live streams in the past, you probably see me actually perform this process that I use to get as many Fasnacht events as I possibly can every hour on the hour. Now, the most I've ever gotten is 11. Yes, 11 events in an hour. There's no cheating or anything. It's all about timing and who you know. Now, I don't want to hear, but what if I don't have any friends? Now, if you're shy, I get it. But I have a Discord server. The link is going to be in the description below. Just go down there and sign up. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. There's loads of really friendly people in there. We have PlayStation people. We have Xbox people. We have PC people. There's a ton of Xbox people and PC people. So if you're PlayStation, now's the time for you to join so that way you can help out with other PlayStation people so that way you guys can really take advantage of this. But let's go ahead and get into how I get 11 Fasnacht events in an hour. So the biggest thing to do with this is going to be timing. So why is timing important? Well, when you start the event, when you talk to the actual, I can't remember his name, but the guy that ushers in the event and marches all the robots around to when you actually light the fire, all this is really important. So let's get into that real quick. The first thing you're going to need is friends, and you're going to need friends that have Fallout First, and that is the biggest thing. So if you don't have Fallout First, maybe you can find people that you can hang out with. Loads of people don't have Fallout First and still do this in my Discord server, and they still participate. You just have to rotate in and out, and you have to follow the rules. Don't be one of those people that take full advantage of everybody and don't follow the rules, because you'll get kicked out very quickly and nobody will want to play with you. Once you have a group of friends that you're going to be playing with, or a group of people that you're going to be playing with on the Discord, you just need to time and actually plan out your Fasnacht event every hour. So what I do is I plan to have, go to the very first Fasnacht that happens on my server, which is just a regular server. And then sometimes I will actually try to hop and get to another Fasnacht event in a public server. And then I'll actually go to the first private server. It's not always easy getting that second Fasnacht event. So sometimes it's better just to go ahead and go to the very first private server that you have. So what we do to make this fair is that we have people that actually put up a list every hour on the hour of who is hosting for that hour. And then what we do is we put everybody's name down. So let's say we have X, Y, and Z. They're hosting. So I'll go to my public server first, and then I go to X's server, then I go to Y's server, and I go to Z's server. Now, when we get done with X's server, X and I both join Y's server. And then when we get done with Y's server, X and Y will then join Z's server with me. So that means 4 people are participating. The first couple events that you do, the person's going to be doing it more or less by themselves, unless you have a group of people that also do not have Fallout First. So this is when those people can actually come in and kind of help you defeat the boss and everything else. So what you want to do is you want to wait as long as possible to start the event, and then you want to wait as long as possible to light the fire after you've started the event. So if you're the first person hosting, you need to go ahead and do everything right right off the jump. You want to do it as soon as I get into my server. You want to be talking to your person and getting everything ready so that way it can go. Because if everybody's waiting for the event to be finished, you can run out of time. So it's all very important. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And if you're on my live stream or my Discord server, you will see how this process works very quickly because we have lots of people that do this every hour. Now, what you need to do is you need to rotate those people. So the next hour, you're going to have Z be the first person to go first, so that way they get more events. So the person that goes last is going to be the person that's not getting that many events that hour, but the next hour they will be. So it's really important that you know how long the people are going to be playing for and who's going to be sticking around and who has Fallout first, because you want to make sure that everybody's getting equal turns. And the thing is this ends up working out really well because after you've done it for a while with a bunch of people, sometimes they'll even trade masks with you and everything else. So this can kind of work out in your benefit all the way around. So make sure that you're taking full advantage of all the time that you actually have available to you when you're actually able to play. Now, this won't help you if you're AFK. This will not help you if you don't have time to play, unfortunately. But if you have time to play and you only have 3 hours, well, there's 3 events. You hopefully can get in and actually join and then get more events than the average person. So hopefully this will help you out. Make sure to join the Discord server. Stop by the live stream on Tuesday and say, hey, let us know if you have any questions. Everybody in there is super nice and more than happy to help. You will not be able to get onto my actual live stream and participate in this because we already have a group of people that do this, and obviously if I'm getting 11 an hour, I don't need any more because it's literally at the very last minute. Sometimes we actually have to light the fire without people getting there because you can't get in there. You know, game crashes and all these other issues as well. So that's all, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the wasteland. Bye.